So many people today forget where meat comes from. They buy it in the store and think that like it arrives prepackaged and stuff. They don't even realize that an animal was killed to get it to them. And I have a couple examples of this that I found in really funny shorts. So the first one is this.
Right. No, please don't do that.
Why not?
Because
They're
you're
not-
baiting inside of a hunting area. Those aren't real ducks.
Those are
Oh, just so you know, baiting inside a hunting area is a huge fine if the hunter is doing it themselves. So they are trying to get rid of the old lady so that they don't get charged with potentially baiting.
real dogs. These are.
No, they're not real dogs.
They're all fake.
They're not real ducks,
They're
man.
not real ducks.
Those are out there.
She's so confused.
Spend all that money just to murder a duck that never did anything to you.
We eat them.
I've spent so much money in the past year on deer hunting. You don't do it really for the cost to, well, at least I don't do it for the cost to meat ratio. I do it for the enjoyment of it, connecting back to like a more primitive thing and getting out there in nature and just enjoying myself. Like, I love being out there and hunting.
Delicious.
Buy it in Wegmans.
Too expensive.
Or I can just do this.
Yeah, because you're a murderer. That's
Okay.
Have a nice
Have a
evening.
great day.
I wish you to not kill anything.
I think it's like, you're a murderer for hunting ducks. Like, no. Well, I mean, yeah, you're killing the ducks, but like, this is a much better environment than if you look up commercial duck farms. Like, some of those places are absolutely disgusting. The conditions they keep the animals are horrible. I mean, I dislike them so much that I have chickens on my own property that we take very good care of and get our eggs from, so that we don't have to buy commercial eggs. And like, the yolks are so orange in our eggs, they're amazing. Versus like, went to a friend's house, had eggs over there. It's like the most unnatural shade of yellow. I'm looking at this, I'm like, what? Like, what are they feeding these things? How little nutrition are they getting? And then the second example I have is going to be this short. So in this short, this little kid, the mouth on him, like...
I want to know why you want to kill deer.
Because I eat them.
Why?
Because I eat them.
What did deer do to you?
All right, you're on video. 'Cause I eat them. Do you buy meat from the supermarket?
Yeah, but we're not going.
You know they get killed. They get killed in dirty areas. Nasty, a whole bunch
This is
of
not a dirty, nasty area.
blood leaking. That's why I'm saying. That's why you don't want that.
You know, you're like a hero on Long Island right now.
What?
Because kids are upset. They're crying because you want to kill deer.
I'm
in a
sorry that they're
residential neighborhood.
crying. You need to explain to
How
them
would
that
you
it's
like
part
to
of
see
life.
it?
No,
Dead.
why don't you go? Luke, get away.
Excuse me,
Do you
please
have a
don't hit
pet?
my car.
Do you have a pet?
Yep.
How would you like to see
You
your
don't
pet
like
dead?
that. You're
Deer's a
you're
pet?
real man. That you
How-
have to go out and hang out in somebody's neighborhood right
I'm
now.
not trying to do anything bad.
Why don't you go somewhere else?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not trying to do anything
You're
bad.
using a weapon to an alive animal.
Okay, and I'm gonna eat it. Instead, you let somebody else kill it.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not gonna eat it?
Dude, we don't want to see it.
Well, then
Go
what are you
away.
hunting for?
All right, the guy is coming here on the way now. The officer is on the.
There, I think that sums it up perfectly. Like, he says, I don't want to see it. Like, that's so many people's opinion of hunting and where their meat comes from. Like, they have an idea. Yeah, it comes from a cow. It's steak. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to look at the animal getting killed. Like, for me personally, I have a philosophy, and I don't know if it's a philosophy, but I will not eat any animal that I would not personally kill myself. I would never eat mountain lion. I like cats a lot, and I don't want to kill them. I would never have someone else kill a mountain lion and then eat that food, because I would never willingly do it myself. I'd willingly kill a cow. I have willingly killed deer, turkey I've killed, chickens I've killed, rabbits I've killed. I mean, heck, even when I went down to Florida, I had some fried gator, and it's on my bucket list to go down there and bow hunt one. Like, I will not eat anything that I would be uncomfortable or unwilling to kill myself, and that includes bear. I haven't had bear meat. I'm not sure if I would want to kill a bear. I think they're kind of cool creatures, and like, my desire to actually kill one myself isn't there. So I'm not gonna ever like eat bear. until I know for a fact whether or not I'd be willing to actually kill it myself. But so many people don't even think through it that much to that degree.
The way.
I don't care.
Okay.
Leave.
And you could have your cell phone on you. Hi.
Leave.
Okay.
Yo, you're
Now.
You really
You're
gotta
an
listen.
asshole. Fuck you.
You're a hero. You're a hero.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Asshole.
That kid learned the swears and then try to talk like that from his dad. I mean, that's speaks volumes of what his home life is like. I pity him for his upbringing, but I mean, it's just like a disassociation from where the meat comes from, because everyone gets it in the nice little containers of styrofoam or in the little like shipped to them boxes or already meal prepped or like on a plate. You're like, oh, this is steak. No, it's like, no, steak is a cow. It's a living thing that has a brain that feels pain. It's just, do you want to participate in eating it? And for me personally, I believe that to participate in it is to kind of accept the, I don't know, people like they're animals. Like, why would you hurt an animal? Like, dude, you're an animal too. Like, I don't know, does a mountain lion feel any like pain when it kills a goat or a farmer's cow? It's like, no. Like, the mountain lion does it because it's hungry. Like, to reject eating meat is to like reject human nature and to disassociate yourself completely from the fact that you are an animal. Because we have these homes, we have these cities we build up. We disassociate from nature so much to such a high degree that people actually like stop eating meat, stop like, when you stop eating, you have a video about this, like, it is you're participating in the cycle of life and death. You are gonna die at some point in time, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. That animal has a time when they're gonna die, and there's nothing that you can do to stop that. And give me a second, I'm gonna show you what it looks like for an animal to die in nature. So this is a video that I made. It is a little graphic. It does show a deer dying. So please be advised of that. But I wanted to educate people what a deer dying in nature looks like. Like, you don't die of old age in nature. You either die because some animal kills you or you starve to death. There is no peaceful thing. So this is contrasting hunting with how a deer is most likely going to die. Warning, the following video shows the difference between hunting and a natural death. So this is literally a fox or a coyote eating a deer that is completely alive. It's completely aware of what's happening.
Shooting.
Versus hunting.
Matt. That's right.
How you go, Tater?
Matt.
So that is what happens. Like, as you saw, the instant death animal had the least amount of pain that it's ever going to incur upon dying, versus actually getting, like, having a fox eat it while it's still alive. Because those animals don't care. A hunter is going to try to give it a quick kill. A fox doesn't give a crap. It's just going to eat it. And so many people don't realize this, don't realize how nature actually works, that they get up on their high horses like, don't hunt. Like, hunting's bad. Hunting's mean. Hunting's bad for the animals. Like, do you realize how that animal's going to die if it's not, like, via my bow? Like, it is a painful, brutal death of either getting eaten alive by something else or slowly starving to death, most likely until something else eats it alive. Like, welcome to nature. And we have this thing where, like, we're so disassociated from it. And I personally believe it would benefit society if, I don't know, like when you turn 13, if you had a choice where, like, you either were given a gun and you had to kill, like, a cow or something, and if you decided not to kill the cow, then you couldn't eat meat, and if you decided to kill the cow, then you could eat meat. It would be like a rite of passage type thing. I think that would, like, fix a lot of this disassociation that people have, where they're like, you're killing an animal. It's like, yeah, man, I'm killing an animal like my ancestors did and their ancestors before them, because we're humans and we're at the top of the food chain and we're meant to eat the animals. Like, That's why they're there. Anyways, I've tried veganism, not for any moral or ethical reasons, but because they're supposed to help with inflammation. Got massive brain fog, like, felt like crap, constantly bloated because you can't eat that much food, because, like, I tried to eat all the food I possibly could, but I wasn't able to get my protein requirements in for the amount of working out and wrestling that I was doing at the time. And my brother came to me one day, he's like, Jason, your eyes look like they're like you're not home. I'm like, what? He's like, you should stop being vegan. I'm like, okay. Like, I was literally out of it. I can't recommend actually educating yourself on this stuff anymore. Like, go hunt, go get high quality meat, like, go fish, and think about where the stuff comes from. Don't be ignorant for the sake of discomfort. Peace out.